Finally get into my boat and vacuuming. This is my boat, by the way. I look kind of disheveled. It's been a nice boat. I had some stuff reupholstered like this in this back motor housing. It's been sweaty in here, but I got my boat ready for sail. Check it out. It's an inboard-outboard drive. It's really cool. It's really windy out there. Holy crap, can you hear that? Okay, going to movie now, bye. We're going for a late Father's Day memorial movie. Pirates. $5 Tuesdays, we get a discount at Larry H. Miller Megaplex Theaters. I love it here.
Oh, look.
Oh, a tumbleweed just smacked into us.
Smacked into us. Beautiful. But it's just a sprinkling of rain to wake us up. I always liked this big sign. They used to have M&M's falling down sometimes.
This is what we're gonna see.
Oh,
was it just crazy?
I'm seasick.
Oh. And it was the longest day of the year today, wasn't it?
It is.
You told me that.
21st summer
like a long
solstice.
I want more long days. Is that a good thing? I kind
Well,
of.
I kind of like pirates. You know, some people said that they didn't like it.
They
but
poo-poo pirates, but I thought it was
I
pretty,
Pee poo poo.
pretty
I thought it was good.
good.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
I'm at the endodontics. That's my tooth. They did a 3D scan of my jaw. They trimmed my beard too. We're gonna see if a 3D result shows anything. Okay, well, I'm out of the endodontics office. And I was starting to get anxiety. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. I've never felt anxiety before. I get this anxiety probably in the back of my mind thinking, what if I do this surgery and it affects my heart or my head or my, other systems and it starts hurting things, and I realize this surgery is what is going to fix those issues. So I'm going in a couple weeks to do another ep20. It's where they cut the gums down, pull them back, and drill through my jawbone into the bottom of the root and take the root out. He said he wouldn't charge me if he found that if the tooth was fractured, then he would just pull the tooth and I'd have to do an implant, which is whatever. He said it would be the ep20 would be free and that's probably the best circumstance, and then he can just pull it right there on the spot and get the bone graft started and another thing. And I'll be back in 2 weeks. My anxiety's gone. Maybe it's because I'm talking about it and I'm away from them. Just getting into my office. I'm gonna do some graphics for my buddy Dave for a short film. Look what I found on my desk as well. This is a short film that I worked on with Mainstay Productions. That's the business that I co-own. See right there? Mainstay Productions. This is a cool little short film we did called The High Road. It's about Mormon pioneers. On sale now. We have some footage of a cell phone. They're holding a phone. It has information on it, and I need to take that information out and put like a fake telephone number or fake information. We have this phone. This is kind of what it needs to look like, but there's a telephone number on one of the clips, and we don't want it to show, and I'm not going to show it for obvious reasons. It's just a quick shot, it has a little bit of movement, and there's a number up here that I need to take out. Okay, so here's a little bit of what I'm doing. So there was a telephone number here, and I just had to basically rotoscope this little black box out. So it'll look something like that. And then I'll put a number in there. Okay, does it sound a little louder in here? I got all this stuff going, these monitors going, and it gets hot in here. It's funny how little things can make things a lot harder. Like the glare on a phone is so hard to do graphics for and to rotoscope. But I was able to do it pretty basic. I mean, I only dabble in this stuff, so some people will say, "Oh, that's easy stuff to do," but it's like, here's the number that I added in. Made it blank. I'm not going to show what it was before because there's somebody's telephone number on there, but adding like the glare back in too, that was a tough butt. Anyway, still working on it. I only dabble in the stuff. I do other things for work. Shani's having a live stream, Shani, live stream, Shani.
Ignore it and call people like her if it's bothering you.
Hey. Okay, I'm sick of being here. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to a movie. Do I do that a lot? Seems like I do that a lot. I'm going over to Kale's house. Wait, I gotta shut everything off. Can't forget this. Yeah, this is called a back joy. It helps with massaging your own back, by the way. And they didn't give me any money for this, but I do like it. It helps with knots, get knots out of your back. Has one that you can put on your neck. You kind of go, you kind of go back and forth, up and down. Then you have these other like little spots that are good for stuff if you don't want to use your knuckle, and they slide. And there's the pressure point area and then the little slider side. So you can just press against it and hold it and work it out. It's pretty awesome. I am done here. Oh, now it's so dark. Here's another part of my office. This is my little shelf, and it has a lot of my grandpa's things on it. That's his helmet, local Geneva steel, very big in the war effort. And these are his cameras, some old Murano glass, and some of his old stuff, books. Anyway, yeah, here's the lobby, and then we walk out of here and go home. Oh man, it feels good out here. It's the kind of day you turn off your AC, you open the sunroof, and just sort of enjoy the weather with all the windows down. At least since the sun is down now, because it was in the 90s earlier.
You like that. So,
I don't know what they're laughing about.
they're
What are
laughing
they
at
laughing
something. The girls in my house are just demented. But I love them.
Christina heard
That's
the
what I love about
doorbell.
them. So,
She ran, I guess she fell down or something,
she ran
and
so
then she
far
fell down
away.
again.
Did so good.
So,
Then she stood up.
Her eyes are really watering. She's really laughing.
yeah, and she probably is peeing in her pants right now.
She is kind of like holding her knees together.
So if you guys need to, you know.
This is fantastic. I love the reception I get.
Yeah, isn't
coming
it
over to
awesome?
movie night.
That's how it is when you come to movie night at the Goodmans. It's a party.
Yes. And I've got a Subway too. I'm gonna eat it. It's a veggie patty. You ever heard of that?
Veggie patty, make
actually-
you feel good.
Yeah.
Jared loves you.
Who's that?
The guy who's in
Subway
prison now.
Jared.
Oh yeah, he does love me.
Yeah.
Dad?
He loves all little
He's
boys.
hot. Yeah.
Even though he's done a few things. So we're gonna watch Lego Batman, and I saw somebody.
It ruins the fact because I'm chewing on a sucker.
I don't know if it ruined much.
Lego Batman has begun.
That's all, folks.
No, but all comedy aside. Good night. Sorry, is that comedy?
Once again, you have reached the end of the vlog. Thank you for watching. Yep, that's all. In a world where I drove home. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing. Become a follower, and ta-ta for now.